Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to answer with you 10 final exam questions. So these questions from past papers. Let's start with question 1. Which of the following is not example of rational number? So options 5, square root 5, 2.5, 1 over 25. So what is your answer? Please try first. As usual, I'm telling you, please try first. You can stop video and then you can try first and then you can check. All right, what is our answer for question 1? Which of the following is not an example of rational number? You can see 4 options. You are going to choose one of these. But before answering this question, let's see what was the rational number. So you see definition rational number example is 10 over 2. You can write 10 over 2, 5 over 1, or you can write the rational number. But other one, irrational numbers, you cannot write like that. Like for example, pi is example 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 5, and carry on like that. You cannot stop that. So please think about that. One more time. Our answer is B. For example, for 5, you can write 5 over 1, right? Let's start with first one, 5 over 1. You can write, but when you come to square root 5, you are getting this long number when you use your calculator. 2.5, you can write like this, 25 over 10. It is possible, so it is rational number. And 1 over 25, as you know, 25 is square root 5 square. We can write 5 square and then answer 1 over 5. So option B is our answer for question 1. Question 1 done. Let's continue with next one. Question 2 is coming now. Let's see what they ask. So what is next term? Choose the statement you are choosing. Add to 1, 1 over 2, 1 over 4, 1 over 8, 1 over 16. If you are getting these numbers, what you are doing? Adding to, add 1 over 2, multiply by 2, or multiply by 1 over 2. Please choose your correct answer. Think about that. And what is your answer? Answer is coming now. B is correct. Multiply by 1 over 2. For this kind of questions, if you want, you can try options. All options you can try, and then you can eliminate options. Add 2. Your first answer is 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3, not 1 over 2. Answer A, option A is gone. Add 1 over 2. 1 plus 1 over 2. What you are getting, you can write 1 over 1 and 2 over 2 plus 1 over 2, 3 over 2, not 1 over 2. That's also gone. Multiply by 2. Your first number is 1 times by 2. You are getting 2, but our answer is 1 over 2. Multiply by 1 over 2. Yes, this is our answer. 1 times 1 over 2 is equal to 1 over 2. Yes, it is correct. From first number to second, yes. What about next one? From 1 over 2 to 1 over 4, is it working? 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 equals 1 over 4. Yes, it is working. Our answer is D. I hope it is clear. So we have done question 2 also. Let's continue with next one. All right, another question. So complete the following numbers. Please let's calculate what option is correct. Okay, please stop video and try. Without trying, please don't quote answer. So please try first and then you can get correct answer. I don't want to wait because I don't want to waste your time, but when you need, how long do you need, you can stop video. All right, okay. So 13 square minus 5 square, how can I write? First of all, let's remember this rule. If you have a square minus b square, or you cannot x and y, it's fine. A plus b and times a minus b. You can write like this, all right? So for this number, how can I write? My a is 13, so we can write square root still there, don't forget that. So we have 13 plus 5 and times 13 minus 5. All right. And then square root, what we are getting, 13 plus 5 is 18. And 13 minus 5 is 8. And when you multiply this, I want to make with different options from now. When you multiply this, you are getting 144. Square root 144, I know, like this you can write. So 12 squared going out as 12. So this is our answer, C. But from this point, you can use different options to calculate. Let me show that one also. If you have square root 18 times 8, how can we take them out? You can just write like this. 9 times 2 times 8. Okay, you can do this way. And then, because maybe you don't remember what was the 144 is square root, how you are going to take out. But if you just separate them like this, so 9 times 9 times 2 times 18 is 16. Now it is easy, right? Because we know 9 going out by 3 and 14 is going out by 4, and then multiply them 12. This is another option. Which one you like, you can use. So question 3, done. Today we are going to answer with you 10 questions, guys. Let's continue with next one. I hope you like so far. Answer is C, yes, for question 3. And question 4. Identify the formula. So x and y, for each x and y given, asking you identify the formula. All right, I will wait you a few seconds to stop video. So, and then you can carry on, you can try first. Please choose best option for this question. We are going to identify the formula. All right, let's start. So for this kind of questions, best option, just use your numbers, try your numbers for each option. But I want to use this one. Why? Because you have 0 for x, x equals 0, y equals 1. So I'm going to try. So if I put 0 for x, 0 plus 6 equals 6. But I should get 1. Option A is gone. And then other one, minus x. Okay, I will use minus 0, but still 0 is fine. Minus 4, and then getting minus 4. But I should get 1. Option B also gone. And next one, negative 2, negative 2x. So minus 2, negative 2 times 0, minus 9. And you are getting 0, minus 9, and minus 9. But I should get 1. So only one option left. So my answer is D, but we should try. Let's try that. 5 times 0 plus 1. And then you are getting 1. Yes, answer is this one. If you want, you can try with other option. Okay, let's try with this one. Y equals 5 times 1 and then plus 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 equals 6. As you see, we are getting, if you use 1 for x, you are getting 6 for y. I hope it is clear. So this kind of questions, just put all values, what is given for x, what is given for y, you can just put on equation and then you can get it. All right, let's continue with next one. Question 5 is coming now. Okay, write simplest form, 21 and 35. So how can I make simplest? Just I must divide by with same number. Please think about that. There's no option from now because some questions coming with multiple choice questions, some questions just straight asking. So please think about that. Let's give it a few seconds. All right, let's continue. So our answer is 3 and 5. How we are getting it? Divide by 7. 21 over 7 is 3. 35 over 7 is 5. Your answer is 3 and 5, simplest form. That's it. Let's continue with next one. Wow, getting harder, huh? So please try this question. square root 49 minus 2, and 3 plus minus 2 and cube, so times 5. What is your answer for this question without using calculator, please? Okay, question 6, we are going to answer now. Okay, question 6, we are answering now. Square root 49, how can I take it out? What I know, 49 is 7 square, right? So minus 2, our step 1, let's write first. And 3 plus, what does it mean negative 2 cube? It means negative 2 times, even you don't need this long, but it's fine. Let's to understand this, right? Negative 2, negative 2, negative 2, and times 5. And 7 square just going out because we, as you know, we have 2 here. And then 2 over 2, they just cancel each other, getting 1. 7 power of 1 is 7. 7 minus 2. And 3, what we are getting here, negative 3, negative 2 times negative 2, making 4, plus 4, plus 4 times negative 2, you are getting negative 8. So plus and minus 8 times 5. And what we are getting on top, 7 minus 2 is 5, and 3 minus 8. You know this step, right? 5 and minus, positive and negative coming together, making negative, just like plus 1 times minus 1, making minus 1, right? So 3 minus 8 times 5. And what I'm getting for this 5 over negative 5 times 5. 5 over negative 5, you have positive. There's no sign, it is positive. We know that. Positive 5 over negative 5, you are getting negative 1 times by 5. Our answer is negative 5. All right, so we have done another question. Question 6, done. Let's continue with next one. I hope you are okay till now. You are getting correct answers. You are understanding this kind of questions coming with your final exam. Yes, getting harder, I told you. So another one, not with hard, but you should try. Okay, exponents, simplify fully. So this is our another question, question 7. Please take your time, stop video, and then try first, and then come back, and let's answer together. So how we are going to simplify this question? We have P here and power something. Okay, let's start. Let's start and let's answer now. Let's continue. Let's just do like this. Yes. So how we are going to answer this kind of questions? First of all, let's remember, if you have a power of m times a power of n, if you have this kind of multiplication, what you are going to do? A, just powers, you are adding m plus n. I think it's clear. So it is first step. But if you have this kind of a over a, you have m and n. What you are going to do now? A power of m minus n. So this one is going up, minus n. We should remember these rules, and then it is easy. So we are going to try these 2 rules for this question. First of all, as you see, p and p, just like that, you write for 1p first, 4x plus 4, and open bracket, minus 2x minus 2. All right, if you are not okay with that, we can just say plus first, like this. But when you say plus and minus making minus, plus and minus making minus. So, and what else we have? Oh, another rule we should use. If you have this kind of, for example, a power 3, let's say, and then you have x here. So how you are going to write this? A 3x. You just multiply this time. All right. You are not adding 3 plus x. 3 times x. All right. So this same thing, 2 times x plus 1. So p power 2 times x plus 1. Using this way. And let's say equals, so 4x minus 2x. Okay, let's write another step. making longer, but it's going to be much clearer. So 4x minus 2x, and I'm taking these numbers x together and then other numbers together. I'm just taking negative 2x this side and 4 other side. Okay, and here 2 times x, 2x, and 2 times 1 is 2 equals, let's change our color now. Okay, so 4x minus 2x, you are getting what? P power 2x, and 4 minus 2, getting plus 2, and wow, we are getting same number now. Okay, 2x, 2. From now, what I'm going to do, if you want, you can just simplify and say 1, answer is 1, or use long way. Just to understand, let's use that way. 2x plus 2 minus, you remember this rule is here. So 2 and 2x plus 2. And I can write, here we don't have to write long way, just to understand, all right? So 2 minus 2x and minus 2, 2x minus 2x making 0, just 2 minus 2 making 0, and p power of 0. Power of 0 always 1, you remember that, right? 5 power of 0 equals 1, 7 power of 0 is 1, but what about power 1? If you have 5 power 1 is equal to 5. Let's write a power of 1 is a. Just like that. So we are learning from question, all right? We should remember our rules, like our keys to answer this question. So we are using our rules to answer this question. We should remember too many rules for this question. So as you see, first, if you have same just numbers here, but different components, you are adding them when you multiply. When you divide, minus. If you have in brackets, you multiply, and power 0 always 1, power 1 always just same number, nothing changed. This is our answer for this question. Answer is 1, but we should show all solution because it is not multiple choice question. So question 7 done. Let's continue with next one. Wow, different, huh? So okay, a friend creates a okay using squares. All right, first one like this. First, they using this. Second one is here. Third one is here. They said study. Okay. And throw sixth one. Okay. What's going to happen now? If you have this one for first, for second one, and third one, we should just think about it. What's going on? What's the difference between first and second and third? What's going on? First of all, take your time and try, of course. And then we can start, we can write. As you see, this square and this one still here, right? You just think you open these two. All right, you open these two and put this block here. Is it clear? Just you put this block. For second, you put one block here. And when you come to third one, as you see, your square first one and second one still here, all right? From first one is coming, same thing here. But now you have two blocks. But now they said sixth one. What's going to happen? So you will have 5 blocks here, like this one. Okay, we will have 5 blocks and this square here. Just that's our answer. Now let's show. As you see, we have 5 blocks, but we said because first one and second one still here, never change, they never move, just they open space to put new blocks. All right, for second one, 1 block only. For third one, 2 blocks. Sixth one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Our first and second block still here. This is our answer. All right, I hope it's clear. Question 8 done. Let's continue with next question. Question 9 is coming. As you see, different questions we are answering today. Now they said, write a formula for Tn. If n is 1, Tn is 2. If n is 2, Tn is 5. If n is 3, Tn is 8. Do you remember x and y? Just we were writing formula in multiple choice questions, similar one, but you are gonna make formula. There's no option now. So So just think about it. How can I make it? So you must just work on it. Okay, always I'm reminding you, take your time and try. Okay, please try first. Try or cry. We are saying, okay, without trying, you are gonna cry, unfortunately, after exams. Please try first. So question 1 and 2, how can I get? Maybe times by 2, if I said, okay, I'm trying, just trying, all right. So times by 2. 2 times 1 is 2, is okay. But let's try with this one. Times by 2, 4. No, just, if I said times by, okay, 2 times n plus 1. I'm just trying, all right. So 2 times 1, 2 times 1 plus 1. What I'm getting, so nothing, just that one is gone. So this one doesn't work already. 2n, just try 2n. 2n, 2 times 1 is 2, working for this. But what about this one? 2n, 2 times 2 is 4. No, it doesn't work. If I said 2n plus 1, it is working for this. 2 times 2 is 4 and plus 1 is 5, but not working for this one. So it means 2n doesn't work. So let's try minus. If I said minus 1, no, doesn't work. Okay, let's try 3n. Let's try with 3n. 3n, 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3, but I can say minus 1. I'm using 3n minus 1. Okay, just trying. 3 times 1 is 3, minus 1 is 2. Yes, it is working for this. And then 3 times 2 minus 1. 3 times 2 is 6, minus 1 is 5. Wow, it's working for this one also. Okay, 3 times 3 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. Yes, that's my answer. So I can write 3 times n minus 1. As you see how we did, we just tried. I start with 2n, okay, because 1n doesn't work, 2n. I start with 2n, and 2n work for this, but didn't work with it. 2n plus 1 didn't work, and I said 3n. 3n didn't work for this, but 3n minus 1 was working. So our answer is Tn equals 3n minus 1. 3n minus 1. For this kind of questions, please try. Just using 2n, 3n, if it doesn't work, 4n. If 3n minus 1 doesn't work, 3n minus 2 or 3n plus 1, you know, just try like that. And then you will get your answer. Okay, let's continue with next one and last one for today. So last question, y equals, easy one now, 8x minus 3. And then if x is negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, and 2, and get y for each. So we just using our numbers. What numbers we have? Negative 2 for x. I'm just writing x all here. Negative 1, 0, and 1, and 2. And our formula is y equals 8x minus 3. And you are going to get y for each. Okay, please take your time and try, get all numbers, and then I'm going to show you full answer for this question. We can calculate each, I can show. Okay, it is your time to try. Please take your time and try to get y for each x. Okay, so we can go, we can show our answer now. Okay, now let's clear all. Yeah. So first answer is negative 19, second one is negative 11, third one negative 3, 5, and 13. How we are getting that? We said x for each. Okay, let's use for first one. Let's say y1. So 8 times negative 2 and minus 3 minus 16 minus 3 equals negative 19. I hope it's clear. And y2, and we are getting negative 19. y2, next one, 8 times negative 1 and minus 3. Negative 8 minus 3 is equal to negative 11. This is our other answer. And next one, y3 for this one. So 8 times what we have now for x, 0. 8 times 0 minus 3 is equal to minus 3. This is our answer. Next one, a4. Now you have 1 for x. So 8 times 1 minus 3 equals 5. And last one, my 5 equals 8 times 2 minus 3. And you are getting 16 minus 3 equals 13. Okay, so we have done for today. See you next lesson. So if you want to get more video, you're not forgetting something, huh? All right, thanks for watching. See you next lesson. See you next video with more questions. Thank you very much.